Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I've got my Drone Seekers shirt on, so as always a shout out to my friends at the Drone Seekers International. Hey, I've got something different and really interesting today. So it's not quite a drone. I'm going to put it more in the toy category, but it's fascinating. It does fly, however. What I have is the Go-Go bird. This is Hanvon Go-Go bird, and it is an eagle. Looks like an American eagle, and it is a bionic flapping wing aircraft. Let's get this guy out of the box and see what it looks like. Now, I know it requires some assembly. We're not going to go through all that, but I'll show you what's in the box, and then we'll get it out and fly it as well. So here it is, the Hanvon Go-Go bird bionic flapping wing aircraft. So let's take a look at the box here real quick. It says innovative gear structure, assembled and disassembled structure. So in other words, that means you have to put it together. Single wing lifting design, I guess that's important. Replaceable elastic polyester, single hand operation. So it has just a little single kind of wand type controller that I don't know how to use yet, but we're going to find out. And it comes with this portable box, storage box, carbon fiber frame, it says, and lightweight EPP body. So now let me see if I can show you this on the side here. The one that it's checked here. We've got the eagle. I asked for the eagle, so I'm glad they sent that. So anyway, it tells you what's in the box. Here, I see you get 2 batteries. I didn't realize that. But the charger, the wings, the rudder, user manual, that's important. And of course, the body of the bird itself. So let's quit messing around. Let me get this box open. Okay, I got the plastic off the box, it's got a little zipper tab here, so let's pull that, and we almost got it. There we go. So it looks like you open it from the other side here. Yeah, that would be my guess. And look at that, we even have a couple of latches here and a little piece of plastic over the handle. We'll probably take that off, but let's pull these latches and get it open. And there we go. Okay, so I see there's stuff on the top and the bottom. So quick start guide here, which is handy. QR code to watch the installation video, which by that I assume they made an instructional video. And it does. Gives you a pretty good little, it really tells you how to put it together and how to fly it here. Push the power button forward to turn it on. It's got a landing button, takeoff button, and a power button right there. And it says gently toss the aircraft forward like a paper airplane to begin flight. And then it tells you where the power button is on the body of the bird itself. So looks like it has altitude hold is the top button and altitude hold down. So I would assume that's for gaining and reducing in altitude. Battery compartment, I'll have to see what kind of batteries we need to put in there. So speed up, turn left, turn right. Joystick tap to dive. So it looks like you push down on it to dive down, and it does have a landing button, and it's got a takeoff button. It will also do an automated circle flight and voice broadcast altitude reminder. And I believe what that does is it makes bird noises, and it also tells you how high the drone is off the ground. So looks like there's a balance slider, so we'll have to read about exactly what that is. And so it tells you, assuming that part of that is how you adjust how the bird flies itself. So get the position correct, it says. Tells you how to get into the lithium battery. So that's it for the quick start guide. So what do we get in the box here? Looks to me like we have a battery charger, or a battery charge hub, and I see a USB-C connector right there. And this appeared, yeah, that's a battery. So I would have to get a, yeah, 520 milliamp battery, it says. So fairly small battery there. And then here's the remote control. Nice looking device. And again, those buttons as we described them in the quick start guide. So that'll be fun to try out. Up and down. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think that was in the other way. Yes, it was. So it looks like we got the tail section. I'm not going to pull it all out. The body of the bird. Okay, so then in the top section it says wing and user manual here. And sure enough, there's a wing, a couple of wings, and underneath that is the user manual. Yeah, so that's good. So probably just a more detailed list of instructions. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. So okay, that's about it. That is the unboxing. And the next step, it's really windy in Idaho right now. So I know I'm not going to get out in the next couple of days. But as soon as I can, I'm going to get this guy out and fly it. And we'll just have a little fun. So I'm going to say it. You guys know I'm going to say it. Let's quit messing around. Let's get this bird in the air. Hey everybody, so we're out in the field. I'm out at Heroes Park. I have the Go-Go Bird Eagle with me today, and I got a little confession to make. I've already been out flying it a little bit, and I had a lot of problems. The bird kept hitting the ground, and I knew it had to be something I was doing wrong, and indeed it was. The wings kept coming detached here at the bottom on the back, and what it was is I had this wing on upside down, so that's easy to do, and it looks the same on both sides other than this on-off sticker here. So make sure when you assemble yours that you have this on-off sticker pointed up. And what was going on is because these, where they connect into a little rod down here at the base of the wing, they were upside down, so it kept coming loose there. And I, believe it or not, I got it to fly a couple times, but then I also had a couple times where it kept diving into the ground. So, and that's because those wings kept coming loose. Let's quit messing around. Let's see if we can get a flight with this guy. Okay, so what we need to do first is turn on the bird, and that's just holding this button down here, and you're gonna hear a beep just like you would on a drone. Hear that beep, and then we're going to slide this slider up on the remote control. And so it tells you audibly that it's connected successfully. So I've got the Go-To on, and oh goodness, there's a lady out here with her dogs this direction, so I cannot take a chance. Well, maybe she's walking away. I worry that this thing will, yeah, she's walking back. I don't know, maybe we'll try and go the other way. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here a little bit, and we're gonna go the other direction. So anyway, to take off, all you're gonna do, let me get out here a ways, is hold down this, the button that's on the left side here. So we're gonna hold that down and it'll start flapping, and let's see if we can get it in the air. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm having way more success. So I'm trying to move it to the left now, and it's moving. So hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, this thing is cool. I knew, you know, I struggled with it earlier, and I knew that I was doing something wrong. So we're gonna, let's see if we can dive here. And it'll stay in the air. When you let go of the joystick, it'll pretty much just stay in the air. So I think I can hit the, and let me get out of the sun here. And I think I can just hit this button on the right and make it dive. Yeah, and it'll dive. So, wow, we kept it in the air. I've got it a ways out there. Let's see if we can bring it back. Oh, this thing is cool. Hey, this works great. You know, I had a lot of problems with it earlier, and I'm bringing it down in altitude here a little bit. And supposedly, with these buttons on the front of the controller, let's bring it back to us. Ooh, I had it just a little bit too high there. It's, let me tell you, it just works. This thing is amazing. And it's going right over the top of us now. So I'm going to show you also at the end of this, I'm going to show you the where I had the hawk chasing it earlier. But wow, this is a tremendous this is just so much fun. I can't tell you how much fun this is. So supposedly you can put it into a mode where it'll just do an orbit. Yeah, so it is. It's just going in a circle now. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to turn the GoPro around here. And I put it in circle mode. And look at it. It's just flying in a circle. So let's see if we can take it out of that.
Flight altitude 10 meters equals 33 feet.
So yeah, I was able to take it out of that. I'm holding down on the joystick now to bring it down a little bit, and then let go, and it'll start flapping again.
Flight altitude 5 meters equals 16 feet.
You know, it's amazing. Yeah, there, and we hit the ground, and I don't know why. I'm going to hit this this button right here to stop it.
Aircraft landing.
Wow, that was just a riot. That was a lot of fun. Okay, let's try another quick flight here, and then we'll do our conclusion. So I don't know if the battery was running low there when it came down, but let's give it a shot here. So again, I'm going to hold this the upper left button down. There, it almost hit the ground. So it nearly hit the ground when I first took off there, but it's funny. It's, you know, obviously you don't have the same control that you have with, say, a drone, and I can see it's trying to kind of go into the wind there now, and it's just kind of hovering in place. So, you know, you push up on the joystick, and I've got it way up there now, so, and that's right in the sun, so let's bring it down. Yeah, I had it right in the sun, so I couldn't really see it there. So I'm dropping it. Let's see if we can turn right and bring it back to us here.
Altitude 10 meters equals 33 feet.
And see if we can bring it in front of the camera here.
5 meters equals 16 feet.
So there, we should be in front of the GoPro.
5 meters equals 16 feet.
And you can see that, you know, it'll just, if you just leave the joystick in the neutral position, it'll keep flapping. And I keep making the mistake of sending it into the sun there where I can't see it very well.
Equals 33 feet.
So anyway, you're getting the gist of it here. And it's funny, I like the controller, how every so often it gives you that screeching bird sound. Okay, we're going to try diving again. And then start it. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it soon enough.
Aircraft landing.
So what happened there is when I hit this button, that stops the motors, and it started to glide down, and I didn't hit the start again enough But okay, let me. You guys get the gist of it. I'm telling you, this is a ton of fun. Moving the camera around so we're kind of in the sun here. Hey, so you guys get the gist of it. This thing is just a ton of fun. Let me go get the bird and we'll do our conclusion. Hey, okay, yeah, the go-go bird eagle. Wow. I'm a 65-year-old guy and I had more fun flying this thing around. Yeah, I mean, it just works. And like I said at the beginning there, I made a mistake at first and I had this wing on upside down. So imagine it flipped over the other way with the bottom side up, and the back of it kept coming loose, and so it would immediately go to ground. Believe it or not, I got a decent flight out of it at one point, and I actually had a hawk chase it. So I'm going to put that video in right now.
Flight altitude 10. Flight altitude 5.
So I seem to have better luck with a left-hand turn. Oh wow, there's a hawk chasing it right now. Holy cow. Oh, this is hilarious. He is not liking this thing. Oh, that was funny. Did you? That is hilarious. So we got to see him. He didn't like it. Hey, so you saw that little bit. That was kind of cool. But when I figured out what I did wrong and I put this wing on correctly, it just worked perfectly. And it's very easy to fly. And I'm telling you, your kids and grandkids are going to be able to fly it better than you can. And you take them out into a big park like this and fly this thing around, and I'm telling you, all of you are going to have a lot of fun. This was just a riot. I just can't tell you how much I enjoyed messing around with this thing. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the controller is very intuitive. You give it more faster, you push up. Slower you push down, you turn with the thumb joystick there. This button right here is what fires it up when you take off. The button next to it is what turns it off. This one on the left at the bottom there puts it in circle mode, and we tried that and it worked perfectly. And then this button on the right, it just starts sounds, and it gives you the bird sounds and so forth that you heard, which is just cool. And then this is the on-off slider right here. These two buttons on the front, you can set the altitude that it flies at. I don't know how well that worked. I'll be honest with you, I didn't mess around with it a lot. I was having too much fun just flying the guy around. So yeah, I'm going to tell you, I will put a link in the description down below. And man, like I said, if you've got kids or grandkids, you got to go get one of these. Nothing but fun. And I'm going to say we had a little bit of a breeze here today. I probably had, I don't know, I'm going to say 6 or 8 mile-an-hour winds, and it didn't seem to affect it. You saw one time where I had it was going into the wind and it just kind of hovered there. It was trying to push its way into the wind. So if you had too much wind, you couldn't do it. But a lot of days you're going to be able to take it out and have fun. Comes with 2 batteries. AA batteries go in the controller here. So I don't know, the battery, this thing still had plenty of battery in it when I quit there, so I'm sure that the batteries last quite some time. In any case, God, can you tell I had fun? This is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out, and if you like this kind of content, and this one was different for me, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I really appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And of course, we'll see you on the next one. The Go-Go Bird Eagle. Just more fun than a barrel full of monkeys. All right, see you guys later. Bye now.